Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be using my Woodland Warden Tarot deck. So let's see what comes out for the collective today. All right, we have Seven of Pentacles. So you may be planting seeds for the future right now. Maybe you are in a waiting period to see how things work out. We have Ace of Cups reversed. So something is not filling you emotionally. So it could be why you're planting new seeds to try to figure out what your next move should be. Eight of Pentacles though. So you're going to hone a new craft. So this may be a new job, or you're going to have some sort of job idea coming through here, and it is going to pay off. The Star. So this is healing is getting done. That's also Aquarius energy. But this looks like a wish fulfillment is going to be coming through. So whatever you are wishing for your future to look like, this is looking very positive. Okay, then we have Page of Wands. So this could be an immature energy, but also like a fire sign child or childish energy coming through. Maybe you're awaiting a message. But this is some sort of like creative offer or message coming through. Okay, then we have the Devil with 10 of Pentacles. This has, two Scorpions here. So maybe you're dealing with Scorpios rather. Or maybe you live in like a desert state where they have Scorpions. But this is also, so this is like a codependency surrounding money and finances. So maybe you are in a situation where you are in like a happy marriage or, something like that, a happy home, but there is a level of codependency here. Maybe there is like, or maybe you're trying to rid yourself of codependency. You're trying to make your own money. You're going to have a bunch of money with this 10 of Pentacles. Also, you may have kids again, because there is children, dogs there in the picture. So you may actually have 2 children. Grapes could be significant as well, because I'm seeing grapes in all 3 of these cards. This scorpion tail has grapes. So, I don't know, maybe somebody drinks a lot of wine or grape juice or something. Maybe somebody eats grapes a lot, or that would be a message for somebody. Or maybe like purple is somebody's favorite color. But this is, or somebody may just be like really obsessively thinking about you, or obsessively thinking about like what type of future you could have together. Maybe they actually are viewing you as their person that they could have as like a loving partner where you could make a lot of money together. Maybe there's some sort of like job that you guys could do together. Wow, then 10 of Cups. So we've had 10 of Pentacles with 10 of Cups. So again, this is like you're getting emotional fulfillment with a happy, loving relationship. 2 kids are in this as well. So somebody really may have 2 kids, or, maybe you're blending a family where you're going to end up with like 4 kids. Maybe you're blending situations. There is a rainbow here on this picture too. So it's like, I'm always drawn to the rainbows because like my son was considered a rainbow baby because I had him after having 3 miscarriages. So maybe somebody actually has had some sort of pregnancy losses in the past, but you're going to actually reach your emotional fulfillment, getting the family that you've aimed for. So that also could be somebody's message. But yeah, somebody may just be like obsessively thinking about the type of future or family that they could have with you. The devil is also Capricorn energy. So maybe somebody is a Capricorn. Okay, then we have the Empress. So this is getting into your divine feminine energy. Also, rabbits are a symbol of fertility. So again, maybe you're going to be moving on to a very, you know, the Empress as well is obviously a sign of fertility. So this is like, you know, a very mothering, nurturing, financially stable, solid energy you're going to be stepping into in the future here. We have the Hanged Man, but it's the Hanged Warden in this. So you've had to take a step back and gain a new perspective. Maybe you've been feeling a bit stuck lately. So you're trying to get out of this stuck energy and figure out your own stability here. Wow, then we have the World. So this is coming full circle, closing out any sort of karmic cycles you may have been dealing with, any loose ends that have been lingering through here. That is also Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus energy. So maybe you're any of the fixed signs or you're dealing with a fixed sign. Dragonflies are also a very like transformative energy. So this is closing out cycles, everything coming full circle. You're going to be transforming into your new Empress phase with your happy family with a bunch of good finances, and King of Wands. So this is somebody who could be very confident, could be a fire sign. Also, this is like a lizard or salamander energy. Maybe you live somewhere where there is a lot of salamanders, geckos, something like that. But this is a very confident, passionate fire sign energy. So that too could be how you're dealing with somebody. This actually has lions on the back of it as well. So you may be dealing with a Leo as well. Okay, so overall, this is, you know, building your confidence, building your finances, a lot of success, money, emotional fulfillment coming through. But it does feel like this has had to take a long time to get to where you're at. So, you know, this is why it took seeds to be planted. You may be in a situation that has taken a long time to get where you're at. Okay, so I'm going to pull some Woodland Warden oracles. So let's see what comes out here. All right, so the overall energy in this connection. Okay. So we have the Bear and Cedar leadership, which I always read this as Emperor energy. Because this is a very strong masculine leader energy. So again, this could be your energy or somebody that you're dealing with is entering like a very strong leader role. And then the Mouse and Buttercup is innocence. So this did come out first, actually. So I'm going to say this. Somebody in the past may have just viewed you as like naive and innocent, like a small little mouse. Maybe you were doing something like where you were not fully showing everyone your hand. Like maybe you were letting somebody else lead the way. So somebody may have viewed you as like very innocent, naive. Maybe you met when you were a lot younger too. So that could have been what occurred. But they now are seeing that you are stepping into a really strong leadership role. So you're going to be having like a, you know, strong Empress or, you know, Emperor energy. Put that where it fits. So Cosmic Insights. Gambling. So problems with addiction or gambling or bad finances. This could be someone you're dealing with, or this could be what somebody had in the past, and this is why it's taken a long time to rebuild. Pregnancy. Someone is expecting. So we did have, again, with the, I had mentioned fertility. I had saw that there was, you know, the Empress, which is a fertile energy as well. Then we have liar. So be careful, someone is sneaky. So this could be somebody in the future. Just be careful if somebody is going to come into your energy. People may come back to you once they see that you are getting your finances up. You know, sometimes the people want to start coming out of the woodworks, asking you for money or something. So just be aware that people may start to do that if you are becoming very successful in this next chapter. But I'm going to pull some archetypes. So let's see the overall energy with the archetypes now. Ooh, that really